So there's this Kenya lady that, me and her, we met at our place of work. Very beautiful lady, nice, good physique, thick. I like that. I like that thick, good looking. But I don't know. I think probably she was just too busy, because I don't know, maybe she was just too busy. She wanted to focus on her career or stuff, or she was like pushing me to keep on pushing, to keep on chasing. And one thing about me is I love women. Women, they're beautiful. They are God's best creation. Without them, to be honest, without women, this head won't be interesting. It won't. It will be very boring. It will be very boring because it will just be like dicks on dicks. No offense to the gay community. No offense. When I mean dicks on dicks, it's just like, you guys and guys just seeing each other and like, hey, you want to smash? That kind of. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I understand. So, I really like this lady, and I was like, hey, hi, I know you're busy, and I'm also busy as well. Is there any way we could, fix up a date where we know that you are free and I'm free as well, and we can just go out on a friendly date and see where things goes? Obviously, you as a woman should know that, oh, probably this guy is interested in me. I just want to see where things goes. But I don't know. She was forming too busy. She was like, oh, I'm working this week. I won't have that chance. Oh, I'm working next week. I'm so sorry. I won't have that chance. And to me, I was like, all right, you're busy? All right. It made me realize that it's just that probably you're not interested, or you're just too focused on focused on things that are more important than being in a relationship, which I respect. So what did I do? I had to, leave her. And I know some women will be like, or some people will be like, oh, that for you to leave her, it shows that you're not interested. It shows that you just wanted to have sex with her. It shows that you just want to smash her. Oh, your niggas ain't shit. Oh my God. All right, that's why I knew all these niggas ain't shit. They just want to smash. I don't know that it may look like that, but it isn't that. And let me tell you about an experience I faced back in, there was this lady, my classmate, very beautiful lady as well, black, I like my black queens. But of recent now, I'm thinking of going to Snow Bunnies. I don't know. Regardless. This lady, very beautiful lady, minding her business, focusing herself on her books and everything. And I was like, I found her very attractive, and I walked up to her and I told her that. I didn't say, hey, I found you very attractive. I was like, we started talking, and from there, after some months, I told her that I would love to get to know her better if it was okay, if we could just, see each other and get to know each other better. And she told me, she said that she finds me attractive, but the problem is right now she's not thinking of being in a relationship. That if I can wait till when we are done with school, that's when she will have time for relationship and we can see where things go from there. And I was like, I was reasonable with her, because I was like, wait to school, that's like 8 months from now, but all right, okay, let me give you your space. Let me respect you and give you your space. You said you don't mind us being friends, and when after school we can get to know each other better. All right, cool, let me give you your space. And I did. So during that process, there was no like, hey, it was just that, hey, how you doing? How was school? How is work? Because she was working part-time as well. So I was like, how is school? How is work? Hope everything is going on fine. For that period, I was checking up on her, calling her, making sure she's good, texting her, good morning, good night message and everything. Then one day, I called her again. And when I called her, I heard a guy at the background of the voice. And I was like, that's weird, because I knew she stays alone. She doesn't, live with someone. So I was like, well, who is that person at your background? She was like, oh, it's no one. I'm watching something on my laptop, so it's probably that was the voice that was making us. I was like, all right, okay, no problem. Fast forward to that, we're having our exam, and there was this friend I have. It was close to her. It was close to her. It was close to another guy, and it was close to another guy. It was close to guy A and guy B. Now, let me explain how guy A and guy B came into this section. So they are my classmates. They are people. They are my classmates, right? So remember, this girl told me this lady told me she wasn't interested in a relationship yet, that she wanted us to wait till when we're done with school and we can see how things go from there. And I was like, all right, cool. So I was with my friend that knew guy A and guy B. He knew both of them, and he also knew the girl as well. And I was telling my friend, I said, I was telling him, I really like this girl. She's beautiful. I really like her, and I don't, mind, her being my girlfriend. But the problem is, we're just talking, having guy gist. We're just talking, having guy gist. And I was telling him, I said, and the problem is because, she told me she wants to be done with her school. So, I'm just waiting for her to be done so I could, get to know her better, and we can go to a cinema or a movie. We can go out, a friendly place where we could just have fun. And I was telling the stuff to my guy, and he was like, what girl? And I said, I called her name, and it was like, that girl? Yeah, that girl. What do you mean that girl? Bro, I was like, no. It was like, bro. I was like, no, nigga, no. And it was like, she smashed guy A. She wanted to smash guy B, but guy B was married. Okay? Guy B was married, so guy B wasn't feeling her like that. She had feelings for guy B, but guy B wasn't feeling her. So currently, guy A is the one that was in the box. But guy B, if he wanted access to it anytime, he could get it, but he wasn't just feeling that because she tried. Because guy B told, how did this guy know? Guy B told him. Guy B because Guy B was close to the girl, like he took the girl like a friend, not like, I want to smash. He took the girl like a friend, and, the girl also told, I don't know, it was weird because the girl also told her secrets to the guy that, I think she was like, also this cookie box that you didn't want to have, or this cookie box that I wanted to give you, since you don't want to have it, I gave it to guy A. And guy B was like, okay, that's cool. Why me Oswald? Why me Oswald? I was calling. How you doing? You okay? How is school? I was checking up on her, trying to know that she is good and everything. Meanwhile, guy A was. So, when my friend told me that stuff, I started adding the maths. I started calculating some things. I started calculating some days, because I remember when I called her and I heard the guy voice, I asked, where is she? She said, she's at her cousin's place, but it's a female. She's at her cousin's place in London. I was like, London? You don't go to London? She said, yeah, she's at her cousin's place. I was like, cool. Your cousin? All right, cool. I respect that. If it's your cousin, oh, no problem. Meanwhile, the cousin was Guy Hay. So, you know what was crazy? Because I don't like to get rumors. I like to get the fact, the real fact, before I could know where I'm heading to. So, what did I do? Me and Guy A were friends, but me and Guy B were not friends. The married one, we're not friends. We don't even greet each other. We don't talk. I think once in a while we just say, hey, hi, and that's it. We don't talk to each other. But me and Guy A, we're friends. But you know what's fucked up? Guy A doesn't kiss and tell, all right? He ain't gonna kiss and tell, but I know how to break a nigga. I know how to break a nigga. So what did I do? I started pestering him. I said, bro, this guy told me something about you, and I want to know, is it true? And Guy A was like, no, man, no, she's just my friend, bro. She's just my friend. She's just like a classmate to us. I was like, no, bro, you're breaking the bro code. Tell me the truth. I was in his ass. No Diddy. And he broke. And he told me, yeah, that he has been smashing her, that he had her on call whenever he needs her. Bro, when I heard that stuff, my eye first blur. My head confessed. It first. In the song, in my mind, I was like, Mumu, they call me Mumu, Mumu, they call me Mumu, That was what was going through my mind. It was like, what do you say, nigga? And he told me, he said the girl, they were smashing, while I, in Okuju somewhere, was calling. I was calling, checking up on you. One guy there. Ever since then, I've said to myself, the moment she gives me an excuse and say, oh, I'm busy, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'll say, okay, we are busy. All right, I respect your wishes. Just this. Because one thing about women that you don't know is that if she's interested in you, if she has feelings for you, if she likes you, she'll not go stress you, bro. She won't. She won't give you that hard time. It's just like there was a white lady I don't know if it's dated or fling, I don't know. But this lady, she was, I don't know, maybe it's weird. I'll give the story in the next section. But she didn't stress me. She wasn't like, oh, I'm too busy, I'm too that. And she was earning more than me. I think she was a chef in a very expensive hotel or something like that. She was earning more than me. But she wanted my time and stuff, but I was for the street at some point. But regardless, that's another story for another day. So what am I saying at the end of the day is, if she ain't interested, just wish her peace and bye. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a lovely time.